I'm actually working on a book right now, social strategy. So everything that happened and applied in the Big Brother house can also be applied to real life. What up? We're here at the AfterBuzz TV studios, okay? It's about to go down. Look, I got my coffee in hand. We ready? We out here. Oh, this is cute. It's just
I hate that. And we're about to go live, getting ready. What's up, Charles?
Hello.
Ooh, the best frozen in the world. And so, yeah. Well, Kaycee, I can find her. I just don't know what she's at. She's canceled.
What's up? We out here. AfterBuzz TV. Da-da-da. Say hi, everybody. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. It's been fun.
We have Big Brother royalty in the building. Season 20 winner Kaycee Clark talks to her housemate, JC, about what went on during their season and what you didn't know about the year that follows. Plus, Kaycee's girlfriend Taylor Jimenez is here to expose the real Kaycee you didn't get to see on TV. This is the first episode of Big Brother Small World. Let's go! Okay. Hey. I gotta go right. Oh my gosh, first episode ever of Big Brother Small World. Hey JC.
I know, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, AfterBuzz TV, for the opportunity. Thank you so much, Charles, for being here with me and helping me with all this. And thank you so much, my brother, my sister, for being here. The first episode ever. This is like the pilot.
That's
You're
awesome.
like part of it. So we have to make it like
special.
interesting.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited. It's my little brother right here, so it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a really big show. I want to hear a little bit about what y'all have been up to. Y'all were just hanging out, right? Last weekend.
I feel like we're always hanging out.
This
Always having a good time.
Actually, yeah, I've noticed that. We hang out way too much.
Way too much.
Way too much.
You should be missing me after 99 days in Big Brother house.
I definitely miss you. Every time I don't have anything to do on the weekends, I'm like, what's Kaycee up to? Maybe we can do something. And that's what we did last week at the Dinah Shore.
Palm Springs.
No, Dinosaur.
I was calling it Dinosaur before the show.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all were at Dinosaur, right?
That was
close enough.
That was so much fun. Shout out to Rachel that went there with us. We had an amazing time. Thank you, Dinah.
Yeah, thank you, Dinah Shore in Palm
Yeah.
Springs. Amazing event. It was beautiful.
We were just there and we go to hang out, enjoy each other company with no cameras around us. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's literally been around for like almost 30 years, but they there's 2 hotels, like a Hyatt and a Hilton Palm Springs, where they shut it down just for Dinah Shore. There's pool parties every day, every night there's parties, and it's the whole town is just like
one
shut
of
down.
the biggest lesbians parties in the world.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering.
I'm still recovering, and I just saw it on Instagram. I was like, I need to take a few days. It looked like a lot of fun.
We'll do it again on Friday.
Yeah, we'll do it again on Friday. But actually, JC, don't you have plans for tonight too? I hear you're doing something big tonight.
Oh my god.
You can talk about it a
yeah.
little later, but I just want to hear what is happening tonight for you.
So tonight, out of nothing, I don't even know how this happens. I'm gonna be doing stand-up comedy at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood.
Yes.
And that's a super big deal, and I'm nervous because a lot of celebrities go there and stuff, and I've never done it, so I'm just gonna be there doing it, and it's like I'm sitting here right now, and then I have to put together the script to go there. It's crazy, but tequila will help me.
I'm excited to see that. We're gonna be there.
Y'all are-
They're all gonna be there. You're more than welcome to come.
Yeah, you're gonna establish residency at the Laugh Factory. You're gonna be a hit. Have you thought about stand-up before?
I told a few times, but normally people are the ones who approach to me. You should do it. And then out of nothing, I just go there and say yes.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's the best
That's
thing.
awesome.
Just say yes.
Yeah, always say yes.
Next thing you know, you're gonna find yourself on stage killing it. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited for him. I'm proud of him. So getting uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Kaycee, like I said this before, the only show you watch is Big Brother. Is
Yes.
that actually true?
It is. It is
The only
true.
show.
I have a 51-inch TV in my room, and I probably turn it on like once a year. But coming out of the Big Brother house has been different. I've had some time where I can, kind of just watch different things. And now with what I'm doing, I kind of got to watch some more reality TV. But it's literally the only show that I watch. It's hard for me to sit down and watch something. A lot of people ask me about movies. I don't watch a lot of movies. It's just hard for, I have ADHD, so it's hard for me to let me pay attention. But for some reason, Big Brother gets me to sit down.
Yeah.
So I've been watching it since season 1, and but now coming out, I am gonna watch The Amazing Race.
I was gonna say,
for
if they were to ask you, or you too, JC, if they were to ask y'all, either as a team or separately, would y'all? So yes, that's the comment.
Someone somewhere.
You would do it.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll let no challenge down.
I have a question.
I'll do it.
Who do you see from our season at The Amazing Race?
Me, you, Tyler, Angela, Rachel. Maybe? Yeah.
So level 6? You still? You mentioned me. I keep forgetting I'm not part of that.
Oh, he is a part of it. He is part of level 6.
Listen, that was like almost a year ago, the Big Brother season, so I expect you not to remember
that is crazy. I just thought about that the other day.
Now, they're already in the process of casting for Big Brother 21, so we're in the process right now.
Who from your season would you partner with on Amazing Race, except JC, excluding JC?
Tyler or Angela.
Tyler, Angela, and what
and if they would already be a pair, then probably Rachel.
Yeah,
Rachel.
I see you with Rachel, definitely. Rachel or probably Faisal.
Or Fessy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do you say that because they have the best chance of winning, or do you say that because they'd be the best partner?
Both, yeah. I gotta make sure going into a competition, I gotta make sure my teammate...
you are very athletic fit, and he is really cool, so that's why I'm saying you guys will kill.
Oh yeah, Fessy?
Yeah,
and I feel like, he struggled a little bit eating that, the ham in the house, and
oh my gosh, I had already forgotten about all that.
Every time people ask me, who are my favorite players, I love Cody last season, so I love Cody and Jessica. They're my favorite players.
And they actually appeared on y'all's season, Jess and Cody.
Yeah, they did.
They were hosting. They were hosting the dating app competition.
The dating app competition.
That was so cool. But when I got out the house, I saw that they made a video predicting who was gonna win, and they picked me.
Really?
Aww.
Thank you, Jess and Cody. I love you guys.
JC's really good.
I'm already
I thought it was
used to
pretty
it.
cool because I met them once, and I'm like, oh my gosh, cool. They believed in me, so that was cool.
They know the game.
We're just waiting for Angela and Tyler to announce their pregnancy as well. They're gonna kill me. They are gonna kill me.
Little baby Tangela.
I mean, Tyler told me he was gonna be watching, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I know what kind of parents Cody and Jess would be, but what kind of parents would Angela and Tyler be? We're relaxed.
Their baby's gonna be a supermodel coming out the womb.
That's the first one. Second one's super hipster, healthy. They will make the baby run around the beach, work out. You're never gonna eat anything unhealthy in your whole life. Kevin, I've been checking on him because of the cancer thing and thing. We actually text at least once a week because I always check on him. That's a very dedicated time for me. Kevin is so real, and he's so there for you, and he understands what we go through. Yeah. So he wants to help you because he knows what you go through after we go through this experience. Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful thing too, because everyone from season 1 till now, it's we're one big brother family, and we all understand each other and what we went through. Because honestly, no one will ever understand what we had to go through unless you were in the house, because it's a whole nother level.
How do you feel? I haven't asked you. How do you feel? Do you feel better? Because when we got out, we were a mess. All of us. Do you feel better?
It honestly took me a couple months, 2.5, 3 months to kind of get back to the real world and trying to get my mind right, because it was just chaotic. I was just super overwhelmed. I loved all the love and support, but it is a weirdest experience that it's hard to explain. It really is. Yeah. I would walk into a store and just so confused on where the heck I was at, and making just little daily decisions, as a human being. It was just the weirdest thing. But I'm doing better now. How are you doing? This kid did not sleep at all for 99 days. His eyes are always
He still hasn't slept. He's drinking coffee.
I started drinking coffee in the Big Brother house. I haven't been able to quit.
Yeah.
I'm still
constant IV.
By the way, talking about Tyler and Angela, yesterday I went to a place and they gave me this strong super coffee. I don't know where they got it from. I couldn't sleep last night. The thing is, it was 3 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep. It was so crazy.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Angela, for the coffee. I appreciate it. I need some of that.
You know what I did pull from the show that Tyler always did? He did coffee with mixed protein powder in there. Which is actually, it wasn't
Coffee
that bad.
protein powder.
Yeah.
That's a receipt for going to the
It's
bathroom.
actually,
That's-
no, it's not that bad. I tried it, I was like, this is legit, so it was pretty good.
Another famous mom has been in the news lately, and that mom is Kim Kardashian. In a new interview with Vogue, Kim revealed that she's studying to become a lawyer. She decided last month to begin a 4-year apprenticeship with a law firm in San Francisco with the goal of taking the bar in 2022. And at first I was thinking, why does she want to be a lawyer? But I forgot that her dad represented O.J. Simpson, Robert Kardashian. So her dad was a lawyer, one of the most famous lawyers in American history. So the question I have for you, would you hire Kim Kardashian as your lawyer?
Yes.
I would too, right?
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I heard that for the first time today, driving up here, but mad respect to her, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she does stick to it. Hopefully it's just not all talk and that she's going to, you know, pull forward with it, but I think that's awesome.
How familiar are you with the Big Brother season and Kaycee's season? Do you watch it?
Yeah, so we watched, my family and I, we watched every night it premiered, and then we watched After Dark.
Okay.
And we also watched the live feed. So we were pretty much stalking her. Like the rest of America.
Were you guys dating before the show? How was that? Like, just buddies that sometimes... that's for
Let's
her.
clear the air, babe.
Okay.
This is the on the record
So,
segment.
what was going on before the show? Before Kaycee was the famous Kaycee Clark. What was going on there?
Kaycee and I were just friends. Like, beginning of, like, mid-April, she slid in my DMs. And she was like, she had just moved to Arizona, so she was wanting like to get to know people, make friends. So we hit it off right away. She's a super awesome person, and our energies matched, our personalities matched. Okay, calm down. And so we really were just really good friends. And then she told me she was leaving. She didn't tell me what for because she couldn't. So she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be going away all summer. So we literally hung out
a little bit. I hinted a little bit, but she had no idea what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't watch CBS.
Yeah.
So we literally hung out every day up until she left. So we actually became like best friends really fast, and then that's you know, and you're hanging out with someone every day.
Did she tell you she was going on the show, or she just left you and you were like, what did I do?
So
I hinted to her. I told her that like a little bit of what was going on.
Yeah, so she was like, oh, like I have this amazing opportunity to pretty much like pursue one of like my dreams and one of her bucket list dreams and goals. And I was just like, okay, like anything you need from me, I'm here for you. So helped her pack, helped her get all her affairs in order. I had no idea what it was gonna be, but like she was just like, oh, like make sure, like she started talking to me like, oh, have you seen the show Big Brother? And I was like, nope, like. So she made me actually start watching, but yeah.
How is that relationship now? Because Kaycee is right now, she's a celebrity, she's a personality, and I'm pretty sure she gets recognized everywhere because hello, it's
My
Kaycee.
bun.
Yeah, the bun, the $500,000 bun. So like, how is it? How are you dealing with this relationship? And I know we go out together, all of us went to Universal, and you're always there. You don't get annoyed with people taking pictures every 5 seconds with us. You take the pictures. You're like the personal photographer.
Yeah, she is the personal
I feel like you are an amazing girlfriend, but I want to hear your opinion in the sense, how are you dealing with this? Does it bother you at least a little bit? Like how you do it? I wouldn't be able to do it.
I mean, at the end of the day, my goal is to make her life easier, not harder. So I try to do whatever I can to make it easier, whether it's taking pictures or like holding things for her while she's like saying hi to fans, or just honestly with whatever I can. If it's getting her tea while she's talking to people at these events. It is different. We don't really get a lot of like personal time when we're out. So it's like date night. It's not really date night. It's like date night and like fans.
Let me.
What was your worst date?
I didn't have no worst days, okay? I laughed so much in that house. I loved it. It was stressful every single day. I wasn't expecting it to be that stressful. But I'm a huge fan, so it was an amazing experience.
Do you think that was one of the keys as to why you made it all the way to the end, is your stress management and you're having fun and your good attitude?
Well, yeah, I mean, before going to the house, I had a specific strategy. I said my main priority, my main strategy was I knew my social game was going to take me to the very end, and then competitions would be a bonus. I'm good at games, but I knew specifically for this game, it comes down to the social game. Like, this kid didn't win the competition till the very end. It's a social game, and it got to the very end. This kid is so smart. And so everything that I said from the beginning pretty much played out to T on how I wanted to play. I've been watching this thing since season 1, every summer. So it's like, I feel like it was my time, you know, my first time trying out, and it was my year. You know, I had to take it. It was mine.
Yeah.
I have a question that I actually never asked you, but now we're talking about the game, I want to ask you. So, you remember you went on the blog with Rockstar. I was going to say Rockstar. Rockstar, I love it. With Rockstar.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you feel that day? Were you ever insecure for a little bit that we weren't gonna keep you? What was in your mind when you were on the blog so close to going home?
No, I knew I was staying because of, you know, level 6 and, you know, us talking, but I had to play as if I was scared. You know, and so Rockstar, you know, and Scotty would just be like, I'm so sorry that you got caught in the crossfires, all this stuff. And I had to play and act like, yeah, dude, it is what it is, you know. But I knew for sure because we had the votes, you know. And, of course, it's, you know, it's scary, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, but, yeah.
You remember that thing then when we went to the HOH and then we planified like, the whole fighting thing?
Yes.
To come for Scotty?
Yes.
Wait,
That's
what
so
was
funny. This was that day, then we did like a sketch that we were supposed to be fighting. They were supposed to be fighting,
like
so no one knew what happened. And it's so cool. I want to say this really quick because I called Rockstar Blockstar. I don't want people coming for me. We're all super friends now. Rockstar FaceTimed me yesterday. Someone posted a video of him dancing online and he looks so good and funny. And we'll talk and we're so friends that is really nothing behind us.
Oh,
Even Rockstar and Angela were texting.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we're really close.
You know, so like there's times where we had to everyone had to play their little parts. So this is when Fessy was HOH and we were trying to get him to put Scotty up. Mm-hmm. So in order for all that to happen, we were all in the HOH room and pretty much I had to sell as if I thought that Scotty voted to, you know, keep me in the house.
I remember this.
But I knew Brett didn't vote, you know, he kept me in the house. But we had to play as if like, oh my gosh, yeah, me and Scotty are working together. Fessy, you better put him on the block because you can't trust him.
And Scotty said nothing.
It was
he
knew it was a lie, so it was just there like,
and
you guys are acting good, and no one was fighting there. We were all friends there, but you did so good.
No,
you did so good.
No, Fessy believed it. And then I went up to the HOH later, and I was like, yeah, Fessy. I was like, I really thought like Scotty, he kept me in the house. Like I know for sure Brett voted me out because we had to sell it because we're like, oh snap, Fessy's HOH. Level 6 and JC is in danger. We gotta flip this around. So everyone had their own little parts. And that's what I noticed I've been watching the show back, you know, I'm on probably episode 10, but there's so many things that people are not seeing. Unless you are a live feeder, you start to see like all the little things, but everyone played a part in everything that we did, you know? Like even Brett played a part.
How much stress we have to pull up something like that?
Yeah.
In the game, and no one no one broke, and no one said anything about it. It was an act. It was an act, and I wanted to laugh so bad. And that day, I was biting my tongue so hard that I almost bleed. When I went to the bathroom, I couldn't even move my tongue because I wanted to laugh. So I was trying not to.
surprised that Scotty didn't say anything in that moment because I remember that episode. I was like, why isn't Scotty speaking up? He was just letting it all happen. Did he assume everybody knew y'all were lying?
No, he was talking, but it was completely at that moment. It was him against everyone in the fight.
Yeah.
He really didn't have that much chance.
Well, in the episode, it looked like he wasn't defending himself that much.
He said one thing, and then that's when I snapped because I had to sell it because Fessy was right there.
You better sell it.
Yeah, I had to sell it.
We're gonna have Faisal here, so we're gonna hear what he was thinking when that happens.
Yeah.
What is your message to season 21 Houseguests? Because casting is currently happening.
Have fun as much as possible. Because, you know, in there all the time we were just like, man, we just want to get out of here. We just want to get out of here. But I had to do a lot of self-talk. Like, this is an experience of a lifetime. So when you go in there, embrace every moment. Just know that it is going to be hard and stressful. It's way easier watching it from home. Mm-hmm. But when you get in there, just remember and I always tell myself, this is temporary. I'm going to get through this, you know, and just always have that vision of you making it to the end.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
How about you? What'd you say?
I just think that if you...
They told him that he was going to have the best summer of his life, and he would complain. He'd be like, they told me that I was going to have the best summer of my life.
They're probably telling you guys that you're going to have the best summer of your lives. Nah.
Let it fly, JC. Let it fly.
It won't. I'm not lying to you. It won't. It won't be. But after that, it's all worth it, and you'll be grateful, and you'll make a family there for sure. No matter what happened in the house, you're gonna be very grateful. And you know, we create a bond that these days is even harder to get because of technology. People don't really people don't really interact the way we interact. You know.
That is so true. I didn't even think about it that way.
Yeah.
The bonds you created are the things that make it different, I mean, among other things, but there was no technology involved, no texting, no being left on red.
We wake up together, we go to sleep together. You start to see people's habits of like what they do, you know. So like Tyler, every morning you cook eggs. I would like, you know, and he would always ask, anybody want some eggs? Yeah. So I would tease him about that. Or like different things, like I can tell when Haley's like nervous, you know, she'll start biting her nails, or she'll she does something with her lip. It's just the weirdest thing, the littlest things that you see everyone do.
See, Big Brother has formed more relationships than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Oh yeah, I bet.
More successful ones, long-term ones.
Well, one thing, because I don't really get, honestly, I don't get a lot of like hate or anything that, you know, I mean, there is one thing, you know, Big Brother is known for like, they're just a show in general is known for backstabbing, lying, cheating, manipulating. And everyone thinks that that's just that one strategy in how to play this game. So people will say like, oh, Kaycee, you know, you didn't really do anything. But actually I was playing the game before I went to the house, you know, but it's my social game. And so I had a different strategy come into it. I wanted to stay true to myself and be as loyal as possible. Don't make any promises I could not keep. The first 2 to 3 weeks, get to know people. Like I legit had this plan before going in. So I don't think people really understand. They think there's just one way of playing this game. But no, there are many ways, and that's what worked for me. So, and the vetoes too. People are like, oh, Kaycee didn't do anything with the vetoes. It's a move in itself not using it.
Yeah.
Because if I did not win that and did not and I chose not to use it, then, you know, imagine the people on the blog won it, and then next week they save themselves, win HOH next week, and then put level 6 up.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a move in itself, not using it or using it. And I won vetoes and decided not to use it because that's the smart move.
I thought that was such a smart move, and you're right. The fun way to watch a Big Brother game played is the TV way, which is the dirty way, the backstabbing, the comp beast from the beginning, eliminating, making big moves. But the actual way to win Big Brother, the in the house wanting to win $500,000 way, was your game.
Right.
And JC, your game as well, because y'all both played a great social game. Y'all got to know your housemates and everything. Well, yeah, I mean, in order to keep our alliance safe, we had to make sure our targets stay on the block. In order for that to happen, our team has to win the veto. Totally.
So, and it worked out. So,
well, Kaycee, thank you for putting that on the record. Big Brother fans knew that all along, by the way.
Yeah, so on my Instagram, the letter Kaycee, since SINCE 1987 is my IG handle. And you'll find all my information on there, my YouTube. I'm actually working on a book right now, social strategy. So everything that happened and I applied in the Big Brother house can also be applied to real life. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and you'll see everything there. Check out my stories. It's pretty cool.
And your Twitter handle is iconic as well. What's your Twitter handle?
That's Stud Muffin. You know, it's been like that forever, so I don't even know if I can change it. But yeah, Twitter, that's Stud Muffin. So.
And watch her on YouTube, y'all. I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm JC Monduix all over. This is the same name all over. And please send me messages, whatever you want to see here or whatever you want to add to the show. We're starting right now. We're just experimenting. So please let me know what's going to make it better. I'm going to be here for you and we're going to make this rock. Thank you so much, Charles. And thank you so much, Kaycee, for being here and helping me this first day. I'm still like a little bit like, ooh, like, what am I doing?
Oh, don't forget tonight, the Laugh Factory.
Tonight, the Laugh Factory. The Laugh Factory, Hollywood. Tyler, Angela, Kaycee's girlfriend, Tyler. Everyone is going to be there, so it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be like a Big Brother meet and greet.
And and I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy for the first time in my life, so let's see how that goes.
Awesome.
Great.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Thanks, guys. Great show.
Look what I took. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Oh, actually, like I want to do like an intro to the show that I could use like probably like every week. Yeah, right?
I wish I had the sun.
I'm gonna do it with your coffee. Oh. Okay, so you can just follow me and I go like.
Okay.
And then you go up.
Okay.
Do I look bad? This is a really good quality video. Let's do one more.
Ready and action.
Look at them legs.
And now a picture. That was good. And now like, can we do one But instead of the walking, just filming me like sipping the coffee and then like going up. Yeah. So guys. I look tall as fuck. I like it.
You do look tall.
Hell yeah. I mean, if I look tall, then I like it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Thug life.
I like this one. I'm gonna use one of these. Oh my god, you look so tall. I'm totally picking this outfit.
I wear this every day.
That's it. Till I die. I look skinny and tall. I don't want anything else in life. Skinny and tall.
These are cute pictures. All right, guys. Right.
I want to say thank you to Kaycee for coming to my first show podcast ever with AfterBuzz TV, and I'm so happy that you're the first guest. Thank you so much, babes.
Oh, babes! Thank you so much for having me. His show, on AfterBuzz TV. You guys gotta check it out. You're amazing. You're a natural. Had a lot of fun. So
and she helped me a lot. She definitely made me feel so comfortable, and so thank you.
Oh my gosh! Stay tuned every week. He's gonna be doing this every week. This kid's a jokester. Loves to have fun. So good vibes all around.
And she's coming tonight.
TV.
And she's coming tonight.
Oh yeah, he's gonna for the first time. He's gonna be at the
Laugh Factory.
Laugh Factory. He's gonna do stand-up comedy for the first time. He's nervous as hell, but he's gonna do amazing. So we're excited.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay tuned for that. You know what? We're gonna have to get some.
Let's go to this channel.
Let's go to this channel.